Hi everyone, I'm Siddharth. In this section today we will understand the greedy paradigm of algorithms. It is a general problem solving technique for algorithms. The greedy paradigm of algorithm involves making use of the local optimal solution in order to build upon a global optimal solution. It may not always work. This is the case with all the other paradigms of techniques. They work for specific situations, but it is the easiest to use. Now let me demonstrate this to you through a very simple example so you can understand the concept clearly. So now let me continue with the example. There are 2 points A and B. A is our starting point, B is our destination point. Distance between A and B is 950 kilometers. In order to reach from A to point V, we have a car. The car runs on petrol and it can travel 400 kilometers on a single full tank. In order to reach from A to B, we are using this car. Between A and B, there are 4 fuel gas stations which are F1, F2, F3, F4. Distance of F1 from A is 200 kilometers. Distance of F2 from A is 375 kilometers. Distance from F3 from A is 550 kilometers, and correspondingly distance of F4 from A is 750 kilometers. So the problem involves finding the minimum number of refills needed in order to reach from point A to point B. So since we are discussing the greedy paradigm of algorithms, let us try to use a greedy solution. So there can be 3 options in order for us to reach the solution. 3 options. Let me write down the 3 options for you. We can either fill the fuel tank at the nearest gas station. Let me write this as NGS, nearest gas station. Second option is we can either fill the tank at the farthest gas station. And the third option is we don't fill the tank until the fuel is empty, until the fuel tank is empty. So pause the video and go ahead and try out the solution using all these 3 options. I hope you might have paused the video. Now when you tried to solve, you would have come to this conclusion: the farthest gas station. Yes, you are right. This is the optimal strategy. So we will make use of this farthest gas station move in order to solve our sub problems, which will lead us to build upon the global optimal solution. So now before writing the pseudocode, now let me explain to you a key term. Or this is something that you may not heard of. Safe move. So our own solution first move can be said to be a safe move, that is our greedy move can be said to be safe only when there is a global solutions first move that is consistent with our own solutions move. So then we can say that our move is safe. So now let me write the pseudocode for us. Now let me write the pseudocode for this problem. So first of all, before writing the pseudocode, let me explain to you how greedy problems can be approached. See, in our problem there is a starting point A, there is a destination point B. So our optimal strategy, as we decided, was to go until we reach the farthest gas station. So we can go from A to G. So this is our greedy choice, and this problem can be considered. Now we can consider G to be the new A, and we can find another G dash, and so this is the greedy choice for this solution. So as you can see, we are trying to split the problem into smaller and smaller sub problems. So this is a very simple strategy. So now let me demonstrate to you the pseudocode for this problem. The pseudocode involves can be gathered min refills, the parameters for which are x, n, l. X array, which contains the distances of all the fuel stations from the starting point A. N is the number of fuel stations between A and B, and L is the maximum distance from the starting point L is the maximum distance until the car can move one full complete gas fuel. So we can write the pseudocode as follows. So first of all, before writing the pseudocode, let me declare the variables. Num refills 0, current refills 0, while current refills less than equal to n, which is the number of refills that we have done currently are less than equal to n. Current refill can be considered as something as moving from, as if we go from this fuel station F1, so our current refill can be 1. Now if we go through going past if we go past a fuel station, we can update current refills. So we can write a breaking conditions if current refill, which is the number of fuel gas stations move across past which we have moved, so we can update it. And if this number is greater than that point, so we have reached point B. This is very simple to understand. So let last refill becomes current refill. Updating the last refill. Now we can write another condition. While current refill less than equal to n and x current refill plus 1 minus x last refill less than equal to n, that is we can move across one more fuel station, and this is covering the condition that distance between the two fuel gas stations is less than L, where L is the maximum distance that the car can travel on one complete fuel tank. So here we can update current refill by 1. Current refill equals to plus equals to 1. Now if current refill is equal to num refill, return impossible. This is never possible, as we know. If current refill less than equal to n, nr is equal to nr plus 1. This while condition is also over. This while condition was over here. Return num refill. So the time complexity for this algorithm is big O of n, where n is the number of fuel or gas stations between a starting point A and destination point B. So how do you think I computed this? See, in the inner while loop, we were in the outer while loop, we are moving over whole of A and B, and once either through the inner loop or either through the outer while loop, if once we have moved past a fuel gas station, we are never going back to that station. So however complex the algorithm may seem, but still we are only iterating once through all the fuel stations from F1 to Fn, F0 to F1 to Fn. So it can be easily determined that the time complexity is big O of n. So I hope you might have understood this. For the code for this algorithm, you can visit my GitHub repository. The link is mentioned in the description below.